Okay troops, welcome back. Hope everybody's keeping well, doing the best. Now, I'm going to tell you a wee buzzer pattern, which is a good wee fly to have in your box, just basically all year round. It's also good on the Irish Loch that get some duck fly or buzzer hatches. Now the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. The thread that I'm going to use is the Textreme 80 fluorescent orange. Now you can tie these 10s, 12s and 14s on the heavy wire hooks like this, but it's also good to tie them on the B170s or a light wire equivalent. So just getting my thread started a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook. Just remove the waist tag of thread, come back up, and we're just going to put the gills in, or the breathers. And what I'm going to use for this is just white parapost. So I find scissors, trim away the waste. Now what I'm going to do is, this is obviously too long, so I'm going to double it up to thicken the gills up at the front. Just offer this up and over the eye. Just keep my fingers back so you can see. Then just come around with a pinching loop, just basically lasso it, and then work it down the sort of way, the length of the thorax. Now just make sure you leave yourself a bit of room at the front there so that you can get in and finish everything off. Now I'm just going to come in and take this way in a bit of a tapered cut, and then just work my thread on down just until I get to the barb. Now the rib on the fly, you're looking at a nice shiny tinsel of some sort. In this case I'm using this is a small opal mirage tinsel that I'm using. So just catch that in and then work the thread back. Now what I'm going to stop, I'm going to tie the body short on this. So as you can see there, I'm stopping my thread before the barb of the hook. Now the body itself, just bronze peacock herl, just standard peacock herl. So we're not using really anything dyed here. Now I've had this bunch from Moses was a baby, so I need to just get in and get a couple out. Now I'm going to put on 3 strands because I want the rib to sit in. Now see the ends of the peacock herl, it's the weakest fibre. Just knock that away. And then just come around with a loose turn and just put it in the length of the body, and then work your thread forward nice and tight. You're tying in the remainder of the rib here as well, just up to that point there. Then we're going to counter wind the peacock herl just in touch and turns to meet the thread. Follow this around. Now get a couple of turns onto the hook, turn over the peacock herl, a couple of turns onto the hook. Do this a couple of times just to make sure everything's secured in nice and tight. And then we can get rid of the waste. Then we'll bring up our rib, and you're, I don't know, you're looking 3 or 4 turns. It's not a big deal about the rib, as long as you get something on there. Now I'm going to take a few extra turns into the thorax, and that's more just to protect make the rib last a bit longer. And just catch all that in, fold it back, and trim away the waste. Now, if you ever see a buzzer hatching, what it does is it pumps the hemoglobin into its wings, and it goes like a reddy orangey colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wee throat of Glow Bright floss in underneath the hook shank. So just take a couple of turns, bring it round, make sure it's centred, and then come in and clip away the waste. Now the length, yes, you don't want this to be too long, probably just down to sort of way the second rib, and just trim that away. See the wee tuft. and then we'll work our thread back forward to there. Now I want to put on some wing buds, and to do that I'm going to use this nice light orange goose bats. Now I'm going to offer these up long and down the side of the shanks, or sorry, down the side of the shank of the hook, because we're going to trim them. So just want to get them into position. Offer them up, then just come round a couple of loose turns just to see what way we're positioned. Then when I'm happy, which I am, I'll just tighten up. Now the wing buds, you want to be able to see them, so to give you a measurement, I'm coming down, I'm going to trim them. I'll just show you here to the third rib, basically, back. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. So just trim and trim, and then we'll take away the waste ends. Don't be trying to break them off at this stage, because there's no real tension on the thread yet. And just pull them out, then we can tighten up nice and tight and bring our thread back up. Now just to finish off the fly, I'm going to use a nice artisan dubbing. I'll just show you it actually. So this is the artisan dubbing by Ian Christie, and this is the Loch Leaving Scarlet, and if you're interested in the dubbing you'll get that off Fly Box, but it's a lovely red. This, it's a nice colour of red that you would want to see in a midge pupa. So dead easy to dub too. The fibres are nice to work with, as you can see there, like just dubs on nice and friendly, if you like. Now we're just going to build up the thorax area. Now you don't want it too tight, you want the seal's fur to sort of way spring out. So just come in with nice loose turns, lift everything up and bring your thread to the eye of the hook. Just build up a very, very tiny small head. Now at this point just come straight in with your whip finishing tool. Throw in a whip finish, and then just to seal up your turns, if you like. Just a wee like a varnish onto the thread, and then pull that through, and then come in and trim away. Now what we can do here is take our breathers or our gills and then just trim them. I just use the angle of the eye, just trim those away, and there you go guys. It's a deadly wee buzzer that there. Now you can pick out some more of the dubbing if you wish. Just come in with your dubbing needle and bring out some more fibres. But great wee midge pupa pattern. It's good in the Irish Lochs. Now you can thicken up the wee throat underneath if you wish, but that's up to you. Sometimes you're better tying them a wee bit more sparse. So there you go guys, hopefully you've got something from that. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated, and just if this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, be good. If you can't be good, be careful, and all being well, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching guys, bye.